now those who are asking for tips and upgrades on this new model G17 Gen 5, the MOS, just like the previous videos that I uploaded, which is the non-MOS. So I'll take a quick recommendations, which are the basic functional upgrades for your G17 Gen 5. First is the recoil system, because majority of the owners of the Gen 5 G17 are into practical shooting sports or into recreational shooting sometime around Sundays and Saturdays. This one is one of the essential by Matak Innovations recoil reduction system. It gives you a lighter racking of the slide and gives you more manageable recoil. This one is a fully stainless, solid, durable and tough guide rod. I think this one is a stainless 316, and also the adapter bushing for the Gen 4 and the Gen 5. Comes with a 12 pounds carry and competition recoil spring, but not for competitive shooting. If you want a lighter, you can replace that with 11 pounds. So let's try to measure the trigger pull weight of this Gen 5, because the Gen 4 has heavier trigger pull. So let's do an averaging for the Gen 5 stock factory trigger. It's 4.5. So let's try it again. Let's do an average. Second try, 4.5 again. Another one. Lastly, consistent 4.5. So to conclude, Gen 5 has a lighter factory trigger pull, not like the Gen 4, which is 5.5, 5.8, 6, somehow some reaches 6.5 pounds. So this one is the primary upgrade. In my previous videos, I installed this. So the second would be the sights, fiber optic sights, also from Matak Innovations. Don't forget to like and visit their FB page, www.facebook.com/blackhubpilipinas, or search Black Hub in your FB search bar. This one is a fiber optic sight set, single dot system for quick acquisition of sights, plain black serrated rear, and serrated front. The fiber optic round diameter is around 1.0 millimeter, the slimmest of all. If you will use this type of sight on an MOS slide, always be reminded that the cut of the rear sight is closer to the edge of the slide. These are used for the standard locks which are non-MOS. If you try to install this, it will protrude from the slide. See? It's quite annoying, but it is effective, but this is not recommended for these MOS sights. Okay? You should choose an MOS compatible sights. So it would be on this position only, and it will not overlap on the plate, so you can access it. See? So there are sights like the Matak Innovations competition sights, suppressor height sights, co-witness sights. So even if you put your red dot sights here, red dot electronic reflect sights, and it is turned off, you can see your front and rear sight, can access it on the same eye level position. So this one is not for the MOS, but if you intend to use this, it can still perform, but it's annoying to look at since it will protrude your slide. So be guided on buying sights. You can also check on the True Glow, Strigicon, and other brands aftermarket sights. The tritium sights and the fiber optic sights, some are the 3-dot system, but it is more effective if you will use a plain black rear sight for a quick acquisition sights. So let's keep that first. And third, is your trigger connector, firing pin, and firing pin spring upgrade. Why? This one came from Matak Innovations for Gen 5 firing pin, skeletonized, lightened. And the trigger connector, because the spring kit of the Gen 4 will not go inside your trigger system since this is a Gen 5. So we will upgrade the connector and the firing pin and firing pin spring. Oh, and this is an assembly, so you just remove the original firing pin assembly and just put this in for you to have a more lighter trigger pull weight, and it will improve your double tapping and it will minimize misfires. This is also ideal for carry and a bit of light competition or recreational shooting, because there are tuning for this one that combines this firing pin, lighter spring for competitive shooting. And good thing with this is it comes with the maritime spring caps. See that? So you can shoot on harsh environments such as underwater, sand, or even on mud. Just strap in. No need for gunsmithing. In addition, they also have the gold colored firing pin. Same function, just like a bling bling. Less heat.
Wow!
Due to gold plating. So they have also the gold pin kits. You can visit their page www.facebook.com/GlackHaPilipinas and call 0908-811-9122. so your orders and inquiries will be processed immediately. So those are the basic functional upgrades for Gen 5 for it to perform more reliable and more convenient. And the next parts and accessories that I will show you will be just an additional preference or not a priority upgrade, but for me it's still a priority upgrade for carry and convenience. So let's start with the extended slide stop release lever and extended slide lock. As you see, when you got an empty mag, you'll try to pull down this slide stop release lever. Since that this is not extended, it's hard for you to press it down. So this will give you more comfort and lighter pulling grip because your thumb will rest on this type of tip. Okay, that's also easy to install. And of course the slide lock, this one is trapezoidal. This is the chrome color. They also have the black, the red, the blue, gold, etc. Available at Glaka Pilipinas. This one gives you an ease to slide down this take down lever, this lock. So you see, when you want to remove your slide and you press this down, breaks a little your fingernails. So this one helps a lot because this is a trapezoidal. It's extended. Viewing on top would be like this. I hope you can see it. Like that. It will be that extended. So it gives you an easier pull when you want to remove your slide. So let's put it back first. The good thing with the Gen 5, you can insert your slide on this position and you can also start on this position. Cannot do that on the previous generation frames. Slide, see, then it's in. Another upgrade for carry and competition is the black polymer mag release, extended a bit around 2 mm. So it will be like that, rounded tips and extended, lifted about 1 mm. Black have also have this type of magazine release in aluminum. This one is polymer. The aluminum is more higher, and they also have the Matak innovations extended mag release, available in black, chrome, and gold, and also red. This is ambidextrous also. Another parts upgrade is your Magwell Gen 5. This is flared and slim, easy to install, only one Allen bolt. Since the grip of your Gen 5 is already flared, but it has more gripping stability when you install a Magwell like that, and place this inside. Do not over tighten, because over tightening it will result to a narrower grip width, because it sandwiches the grip, and your magazine will not fall out easily. So this Magwell can eat up a Gen 5 flat base magazine, not like other Magwells. It won't fit in, because this type of flat base pad came out from the factory is extended compared to the Gen 4 factory base pads. So it fits in and drops easily. Just don't over tighten this bolt. Another upgrade would be for your magazines, extended or more rounds, at least 2 from Pacmeyer USA grip extender. Will not only extend the grip but also gives you additional plus 2 rounds capacity. Just remove the factory base pad and insert the base pad insert and the base pad. It also has a checkering that matches the checkering of your grip, and it will still fit on this type of Magwell. Aluminum slim and flared Magwell. Slim, side view it is flared. It gives you more stability even it is single-handedly gripped. If you want more capacity rounds, you can have the aluminum base pad, also from Black Hub Pilipinas. Easy to install, spring type lock. See, just remove this base pads and then slide this back in. I have a separate video for this one, installation and removal of magazine base pads and magazine inserts. Just search it on my YouTube channel. So this is an aluminum. It will give you plus 5 capacity up to 6 rounds. So from 17 it will give you around 22 rounds capacity, up to 23 rounds if you will use your original spring. So some of the Glock users replace the original recoil spring just like I do. I bought a 33 rounder Glock spring, which is, it has 4 to 5 coils longer than the original, and I tried to cut 2 coils, I think, to make it also 21 rounds, so that the follower can still push up the slide stop release lever, and you still have an open bolt position if you are empty. So it is ideal for carry that you change your magazine springs. But if you don't want to change those magazine springs, do not fully loaded it, at least +3 or +4 rounds only, so that it can still press up the magazine follower, because the springs will soon be worn out as you use it, especially if you don't rotate magazines weekly. If it is always fully loaded for carry, I recommend you to rotate it. So remove the rounds and try to use your other magazine next week. This one will be the fully loaded, and let the magazines decompress and relax their springs. I think I forgot to mention one of the priority to buy or to purchase. You should include this on your list. Of course, the IWB holster.
Opening night.
So we have two types. So we have two types here: the IWB polymer and IWB Kydex material dual purpose holster. This one is IWB and outside waistband also. So from Black Hub Pilipinas, you can avail this from them. Gen 5 fits well, it won't fall. Okay, this one is for right-handed shooters, so you can tuck it in using this belt clip. I think it will accommodate 1.75 or less diameter belts. Downside for this one, this type of holster, you cannot use, let's say, suppressor sights, co-witness sights on this type of holster. This is standard cut molded holster. Threaded barrel will be accessed still, but you cannot put your tactical lights and laser. This is standard Glock would do. And the other one is this, also from Glock Hub. This one is not black. This is, I think, a storm gray color, dark gray. Nice color. Dual purpose. Can do an IWB inside waistband, so you have to remove this, so you cannot feel that annoying feeling, because this is large. When it touches your skin, definitely you have to remove this. But if you will go shooting in the range and you want to draw in, draw out, and practice, Just press this and insert your belt here. This one is adjustable. You can remove the guide. If you had slimmer belts, you can put that on that position and lock it in that place. Slimmer belts and wider belts, I think this is more than 2 inches. It can cater belts more than 2 inches. Press this and pull up, lock it, slide it down so it cannot be removed easily. It's adjustable. This particular model is molded for the TLR6, customized for a weapon light with TLR6, provision for future threaded barrel use, and MOS cut, so those red dot reflex sights will not bump into that tip. And you can also use high suppressor sights, co-witness sights. It will not damage your front sights and it can go in swiftly. There's enough clearance for it, as you see. There's enough clearance for your Trijicon, True Glow, Co-Witness Suppressor height sights, and Matak Innovation sights. You can consider having this. Available also at Glock Hub Pilipinas. If you will order, just tell them your preferences with weapon light, provision for the muzzle, the sights, and your red dot reflex sights. It also has a retention adjustment. If you want it tighter, you can screw this counterclockwise. If you have wet hands just like me, it perspires. You would try to consider the talon grip, rubberized for G17 Gen 5, no backstrap. If you're not using the backstrap, you can install this one. It has a coarse rubber texture. Overlapping this checkering. If you got wet hands, this still feels slippery, but if you use this, install this, it will be more or less slippery for wet hands. And also, if you're new to Gen 5s, you should also purchase a Glock cleaning mat with Gen 5 diagram, all listed parts, guides. It is thick and sturdy, not like other mats, thin and easy to break. Comes in color gray. Also from Glock Hub. Don't forget to bring your earplug. This is very convenient and compact rather than those electronic earmuff. Silicone tips can be used by adult, kids, and sports enthusiasts. Also can be used in competitive shooting. This is legal. Comes with the case. And to make use of this MOS slide, you can consider buying this one also. A reasonable upgrade. A Venom Red Dot 6 MOA variant by Vortex, also available in Glock Hub. Red Dot. And look, proudly made in the Philippines. Boxed but imported. Ironic. It should be imported while it is made here or assembled here. Additional quality controls are done by them in the US. This one, sealed, comes with the red dot reflex sights, the cover, Picatinny rifle mount, mounting screws, mounting bolts, and tools, battery, and of course international warranty. It will look like this when it is installed on our Gen 5. I'll get my other Gen 5. This one, my Gen 5. Just need to remove the cover and remove the magazine for safety. Always perform chamber safety check. Clear. This one is a Vortex Venom 6 MOA variant, because some are 3 MOAs only. Where's the thread dot? There it is. It appears larger on my camera, but it is not that large in actual. Think I have to adjust the intensity of the dot. The camera effect, it has a larger dot. I think this is the real size. It has 10 intensities depending on daylight condition. So if it is a very sunny day in the afternoon, the sun is high, the diameter will be thinner than that front sight that you are seeing right now. Cannot get on my camera. Oh, this is my Ultra Note 5. Still, there it is. So I mentioned before that you should upgrade also your front and rear sights. If you want to carry like this setup with red dot reflex sights, if you turn it off and there will be a quick response from you, hoping you won't use this in real life, won't use this on troubles, especially on the road rage, and you quickly draw it from your bag or your holster and you want to point and shoot, so it's hard to do it because there's no co-witness sights. So it will be a mandatory upgrade for you to upgrade your rear and front sights high sights, the co-witness sights. So on that during those situation, you can have access on your front and rear. In short, you have a sight to look at, unless you draw like instructor 0, no sights. If you have seen his video,
Oh my god! Wow!
but we are not like him. Good thing with that is you don't need to press this additional delay in real life shooting scenario. Or you should practice with it. Before you draw, press up and point. So it takes practice. Think twice before you do a setup like this. If you will carry your G17 or G19, whatever Glock it is, it needs you a wider space inside your bag rather than not having it. See? Difference without it. And one last considerable upgrade, having a micro chassis kit. What is that kit? A Ronnie G4 kit version 2 with triangular grip, also from Glock Hub Pilipinas. You can have this. Visit their FB page, folding buttstock. Express this. And deploy that butt. See that? FDE color, Desert Tan. Also comes with OD green and black. Comes with the vector optics and front and rear flip top sights. Adjustable windage, elevation. This is, I think, for the elevation, and this one is for the windage of your rear sight. Can have a bigger sight viewing. Good thing with the version 4, with this G4 version 2 of the CAA Micro Ronnie kit, because the version 1 have no triangular grip like this one. They provided the red dot sights with a medium riser. In the package, there's also a low riser. So the medium riser makes it co-witness to the flip top sights, as you see. And easier to adjust. Knob type adjustment. No need for screws and Allen tools. Will it fit in? So this one is allotted for G17. This type of kit will also accommodate the G19 frames, the G19 pistols, G45 and G19X. You just need to loosen this Allen bolt, both ends, and this nozzle and this muzzle will go inside, and we can accommodate the G19, and pull it out, it will accommodate the G17. It won't fit the G21 and the G20, the G34 and the G35 models. on Microroni kit, they did not manufacture for the long slides like the G34, G45, and the G41. Not like the Kapos kit, G2. Thumb rest. So let's try fitting it in. Just press it here, pull it out. Put it in place. Slide it in. There's a click. This down. Slide backwards. I think just to press this and slide backwards. There. It's locked in place. You can see the green indicator, both sides. There you go. It's quite a beauty. You can rock it with your left if you're a right-handed shooter. Rock it with your right index finger. Compared to the G3 model, these have a bigger cut for your slide stop release lever. Compared to the Gen 3 models of Microroni, this has a bigger slide stop release lever access. It has a bigger cut. And a larger ejection port area. Trigger safety. Where's the mag? Okay, try this. The 33 rounder magazine with extended base pad. You can also put your auxiliary mags, backup mags. There you go. Flashlight. I think CAA contracted the Olight group to make a reliable, bright, and durable tactical light. Can be pressed simultaneously or one at a time, left and right. Thumb rest for right-handed shooter. Also available on the right for left-handed shooters. I just did not install it yet. So there you go. That's all for today. Hello Dakitos. I hope you got something from this video. Enjoy your day in the range. See you till my next videos.